archaeologist and I'm looking for some clues.
What have you found? What's in that?
Clue?
Take it back to your table.
Horace. I am an amulet, Horace, and I am a lucky charm. I have a tall crown and a head of a falcon. I was sent onto the bounty of the mummy to ward off evil spirits.
The head of a falcon. Have you located that yet? Oh, that's a look.
I think I've located it.
Okay. Where'd that go on the sheet?
I am a doll-sized magical servant. I do the work for my master in the afterlife. I have paraphrasing on my tummy and I've called a shanty. And I laugh inside the tone. That one here. Found it. Inside the tone.
Where's it going, Grace? Yeah.
It goes inside the tone.
Down, see the little holes there?
Yeah.
Did we all see that?
Yeah.
And what might have they put on the side of the coffin?
Something sticky? Coffin figure.
Well, I was thinking coffin figures actually for decoration or whatever. And once that was completely secure, right, it wouldn't open, and unfortunately we don't have the bottom of it here today. It's gone away for a little bit of work to do on it. All of that in a coffin would be put in that enormous outer coffin there. You've just got the lid, again with the mark of those lines, and again with the beard missing. Okay, and that would be completely secured. Well, you'll get a chance to look in a minute. I know. Okay, so they would secure it. Remember this guy? Where's he gone? There we are. And still looking after things, but you know, at this point he would have had to have had a lot of help from some very strong men, don't you think? Because they had to put all of that on a boat and take it across the River Nile to a place called the Valley of the Artesians. Have you ever heard of that word before?
I've heard of the Valley of the Kings.
Yeah, well the best way of actually describing why it's called Valley of the Artesians is that if he had been a king, he'd be
part of the tomb.
That's the comb there.
Furniture. We found the comb. Yeah, we found the comb. That comb's sharp. I need 3 more to go. 3 more.
All you're going to do is copy this exactly onto here. These have all got Velcro on. The top line, it tells you, are all yellow ones. And this is our real mummy's name in hieroglyphs, okay, that top line. Alright, and then we're going to work it all the way down and find out exactly what his name is. So what's your agree with me? Is that? Is that right?
No. Yeah.
Now, would you like to do the top line? It works quite well like that. Well, we're going to do that and maybe do the top line and then you can do the next one. Stairs. You came up here. You're now in the judgment hall of the goddess Mahat. Alright? Now, remember we talked about Ashtayath dying? He got mummified, didn't he? Properly. And then he had the opening of the mouth ceremony, and he was put in his tomb, and the door was shut. this, what we're going to do now, is what they believed happened when that tomb door shut, the judgment ceremony. So, here we are. This is the shining spirit of Nacht. Alright, and he's known in our play as the Archette. And he's being led into this hall by the god, anyone know? Yes? Anubis, yes, the guardian of the dead, isn't he? Brings him in, and Anubis has to check the scales are working to make sure everything's, perfect and nothing can go wrong. And there's the monster with the crocodile head, the hippopotamus bottom, alright, crouching down, waiting, hoping he can eat the heart. But as I explained to you, and we're clear about, the heart has already, what? In the body, it's rotted. So it's the idea of a heart, okay? And if it doesn't balance, he gets to eat the heart. That just means that after Nacht's soul doesn't get to heaven, and if it does balance, it means he's been really good in his Egyptian life and he gets there. Do you know who this god is? I think you should know from what I told you, with a hooked beak. Yes? No, not there yet. He's the one that's writing down things. To do with the moon as well. Oh, well done. The ibis-headed god. He's standing there by the scales. In fact, in our play, he'll be standing right there by the feather. And then we have another god. Can you see this god here, everybody? With a falcon head. What's he called? Horus. Well done. And he's then leading the shining spirit, the Archette, right up to the throne of... Who's that with the, wearing the crown? Anubis? No, the actual, the most powerful one. God of the underworld. Oh, have another go. We saw a broken knee statue of him downstairs. Oh, something. Go on then. I knew you knew that. He's sitting there on the throne, and by him is his wife, and we know that too, especially from the hieroglyphs. Yes, she's on one side, and on the other side is standing Mahat, whose hall this is. Now, for those of you who are not any of those characters, don't worry, because you've got a very important part of the play, because up here, can you see all of these? They are the gods and goddesses of the 42 regions of Egypt, and it's going to be up to you whether Nacht gets to go to heaven or not. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to